Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be taking a look at the latest add-on from Muoxi called FNAF Custom Shift, which is basically mostly like a Fredbears slash Unwithered's add-on right now, but it is really cool. And if you like this, consider subscribing, and let's get into it. Ay. It's so peak I had to put 3 chests. First, let's take a look at the plushies. First, we have a regular Freddy plushie, which looks awesome, and even has a little particle effect for when you honk it. Ow, he looks great. Looks nice and cuddly. Ow. We also have the hanging Freddy plushie version, which is huge, and I want to hug it. So awesome. These guys look great. Wow, they did a very good job with them. Okay, next we got a Bonnie plushie, which looks really cool. Looking good, Bonnie. Love the texture. Looks nice and squishy. We also have the hanging plushie version, which looks pretty cool. Looks awesome. Next, we have the Chica plushie, which looks really cool. Ooh, I like how they did the tufts of feathers on her head. That's really cool. And they did a great job with the beak. Looks great. Wow. All these plushies look nice and cuddly. Here is the hanging version, which looks really cool. I love the extra details they added with the cheeks and the extended belly. Oh, they did that with the others too. Oh, that's cool. Looking good, Chica plushie. Next, we got the Foxy plushie. Ooh, I really love the red on this guy. It looks great. Ooh, he's even got his eye under his eye patch. That's nice attention to detail. That is awesome. Here we have the hanging version as well, which looks awesome. I really like how they did the snout. That actually looks pretty good. Wow, and the extra details on the big one is awesome. Looking good. Next, last of the plushies, we have the Fredbear plushie, which looks really cool. And you know what I'm gonna say. He's here, he's there, he's everywhere. Who you gonna call, psychic friend? Fredbear. He is truly in every add-on somewhere. Somewhere psychic friend Fredbear is there. He looks awesome though. I love the purple on his hat and his bow tie, which you can just barely see. That is really cool. Wow. We also have the hanging version and the hanging golden Freddy version, which is really cool. Ooh, I like the yellow on this guy. He looks awesome. We also have the Spring Bonnie plushie, which looks great, and the hanging Spring Bonnie plushie. Ooh, I like the added detail of like buck teeth on the big one. That's awesome. That is awesome. All of these plushies look amazing. Now, alright, let's get into the blocks and stuff. Okay, first we got a retro sign, which looks incredible. I absolutely love the pixel art. It looks so good. It's so well designed too. Wow, it looks so good. Next, we have a palm tree cutout, which is pretty much how you'd expect it to be, but looks awesome. Like the extra detail of the stand, that's pretty cool. Love the pixel art. Next, we got the Unwithered cutout. We have the Unwithered Freddy cutout, Unwithered Bonnie cutout, Unwithered Chica cutout, Unwithered Foxy cutout, Spring Bonnie cutout, and Fredbear cutout. Ooh. All of these look so good. Wow. I love the pixel art. It is so good. Muoxi always does an incredible job on the pixel art. It looks so good. Wow, they look amazing. Wow, hats off to them. Okay, next we got the classic bobbleheads from FNAF 3, which look pretty cool. Nice amount of detail for how small they are. They look awesome. Next we have the Fredbears bobbleheads, which are pretty much the same thing, but Fredbears, and they look awesome. Here we have the Freddy Faz can and the Fredbear Faz can. Or is that the Freddy Fazbear? And is that the Fredbear? Har har har. Is that the Freddy Fazbear and a Freddy Fredbear? Har 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 har. I love that they included these. That's hilarious. That is awesome. And they look great too. Okay, next we got a Fredbear regular trash can, which looks pretty cool. Like that it has ears and a top hat. That's pretty cool. And a bow tie too. Looks great. Okay, next we got the extra Fredbear's walls, the middle slash bottom, the middle with tiles, and the extra Fredbear's wall top, which looks really cool. All of these look really cool. I like that the pixel art gives it a bit of depth. That's pretty cool. I love these tiles too. They look awesome. Next, we got a black middle wall. And then next, we have the black retro trim wall, which looks really cool. Actually, it probably would go better with the bricks. Aha, there's the bricks. Yeah, they definitely go better with the bricks. But this still looks pretty cool as well. Wow, I like the colors. Looks great. Okay, next we got Lonely Freddy's stage, which looks awesome. Love the detail on the pixel art. It looks so good. Ooh, and you can even stand on top of it. That's awesome. I'm center stage, baby. I'm center stage. That is awesome. Next, we got a kitchen sink, which looks pretty cool. Love the metally texture. Looks awesome. Okay, speaking of kitchen appliances, we also have a kitchen furnace, which looks really cool. Doesn't really work, but it still looks incredible anyway. I love the detail they added on it. It looks so good. And the metally texture looks great too. Wow. Okay, next we got a bulletin board full of drawings. Ooh, I love the pixel art on these. They look so good. Wow. And I love the wooden texture on the back. That is really cool. But the drawings are definitely the standout. They look so good. Next, we got a big monitor, which is pretty much how you'd expect, but looks awesome. Next, we got a retro Bonnie arcade, which looks really cool. Love the pixel art. Looks so good. Wow. Ooh, now we're getting into some of my favorite stuff. Here we have the Pirate's Cove wall trim bottom, the beige middle wall, and the beige top wall. This is something I've never seen in a FNAF mod. An actual, like, wave ingrained into the wallpaper for Pirate's Cove. That is a really good idea. It definitely would add a bit of flair to a Pirate's Cove build. It looks so good. Wow, I love the blue. It looks so vibrant. And the rest of the beige set looks great too. Looks awesome. Next, we got the sky tubes, which look really cool. I'm really happy about these. They look so good. Wait. Can I actually crawl through these? Okay. Nope, you cannot crawl in them, which is a shame, but it's still really cool that they added these. They look so good. Not many FNAF mods have these. They are awesome. Love how colorful they are. Okay. Next, we got a napkin display, which is pretty much how you'd expect. It is a napkin in a stand, but looks awesome anyway. We also have these playground nets, which are really cool. Like that they included these for if you want to make like a regular playground. That is awesome. That is really cool. Next, we got a condiment display. Have all your essential condiments, including salt, all looking awesome. Okay, next, we got a red wall, a red middle trim wall, and a red top wall, which all look really good. I love the red on this. It is so vibrant. It looks so good. Perfect for like a pizza simulator build. It looks so good. Wow. Okay, next we got the curtain blocks. Here we have the red curtain bottom, the red curtain, and the star red curtain. We also have purple variants of each in case you want to make like a Pirate's Cove, which is pretty cool. All of these look awesome. Ooh, the texture makes it actually look like there's ruffles in the curtains. That is pretty cool. Wow. They all look great. Nice and vibrant colors. Next, we got a wooden trash can, which looks awesome. A prize corner block, which looks incredible. Love the little details of the candies being inside and the little prizes. That is awesome. We also have a wooden stool and a vintage speaker, which is pretty cool. And you can sit on the chair, which is awesome. Nut. Now, before any more crashes happen, let's get into what you're truly here for. Some animatronics. Okay, first we got Unwithered Freddy, which looks awesome. I love the animation on this guy. It looks so good. And I love his texture too. Looks awesome. And of course, he's got a few poses, which all look really cool. Oh, he's asserting his dominance. He's asserting his dominance. We all know you're the boss, Freddy. You are the boss. Yeah, he looks great. Next, we got Unwithered Bonnie. Ooh, I love that guitar strumming animation. That is so good and so smooth, yet so jittery as it should be. That is awesome! Wow, that is incredible. Here are his poses, which all look really cool. Looking good, Bonnie. Next, we got Unwithered Chica, who has a cupcake. Ooh, that's pretty cool. He looks great as well. Still a bit creepy, but still looks awesome. Love her bib, too. Love her animation. She even blinks just like the others. That is so cool. Okay, here are her poses, which look awesome. Looking good, Chica. Next, we got Unwithered Foxy, who looks really good. Love the dark red on him. That looks so good. Nice and vibrant, too, even though it is a darker shade. That is awesome. They put a lot of detail into these guys, and it is worth it. They look awesome. Here are some of his poses, which look pretty cool. Okay, next we got Fredbear, who is a chunky boy. That is one chunky bear. Ay, ay, ay. He's chunkier than Freddy. Ay, ay, ay. I love his animation, too. It's a lot slower and jitterier since he's an older animatronic. That's pretty cool. Ooh, you can even get a glimpse of his endoskeleton, which you don't actually really see, but it's nice that they put in that detail anyway. Looking good, Fredbear. I love his purple bow tie and hat. That is awesome. Here are some of his poses, which all look really good. Next, we got Nightbear, which is pretty much the same as Fredbear, but just unnightmared Nightmare. Ooh, I love the black and gray they used. Looks awesome. Love his yellow hat and bow tie too. Looks great. Next, we got Out of Service Fredbear, who looks like he's taking a bite of a very big jelly donut. Definitely a jelly donut. Definitely a jelly donut and not blood from a child's head. Ay, ay, ay. That is gruesome, though. Ay, ay, ay. They definitely put a lot of detail into it. Ay, ay, ay. Looks great and terrifying, which is all things you want. Next, we got Spring Bonnie, which looks incredible. Love his strumming animation. That is so good. Here are some of his poses, which all look awesome. And then last, but certainly not least, we have the Marionette, who I have not actually taken a look at before recording this. Ooh, even the inside of her box is detailed. Ooh, I love this model. It looks so good. What are her... Oh my god, I love that animation. That is so good. That is so good. Wow. What are... Oh, that's creepy. Oh, and one without the box. Oh, that's cool. I love the texture on the outside of the box, too. And it even plays like a little wind-up animation. And, that's about it for everything. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.